I told you I'm 53 years old, yes? So you would not expect that you still change. However, and to be really true, yes, I changed. I feel better, the job feels better, KBC feels better. Whatever could you want?
Frank was vooral een persoon die, als hij eigenlijk voor grotere groepen moest gaan spreken, toch wel onzeker overkwam en ja, zijn verhaal niet echt overkwam als doorleefd.
In the past, it was typically something I would almost say that I learned by heart, and then I would give a little speech and then everyone was asleep. That was no good, and you felt bad about it for yourself, and the more you did it, the more bad you were feeling about it, because it was not really working.
En eigenlijk is dat heel jammer. Want als je dan in een face-to-face gesprek met Frank zit, dan voel je daar inderdaad wel heel sterk de drive. Dan komt dat verhaal wel doorleefd eigenlijk naar boven. Dus hij heeft het eigenlijk wel in zich, alleen het moest eruit komen.
So that is when the suggestion came in to start looking for a coach. And that is when HR proposed to say, let's work with eCoach as a pilot to see if it works for you. The first expectations were rather low. You think in yourself, what can you still change about someone that is 53 years old? But through the eCoach Pro actually, I was able to get very deep into myself, probably deeper than I would ever have admitted to my wife, to my family, to my friends, about my personality. And so you go very deep and you start discovering this is why I do the things that I do. And once you get that level, well then of course you can work at improving. It was a constant dialogue through an e-learning module. I would almost call it a question and answer forum, but securely set up because you go with very private information, things that you really don't want to share with everyone. Well, it's securely set up, so that gives confidence, of course. But you can add documentation, you can add movies, you can add a number of things on it, and it works very easy. So Anne, my coach, would actually bring in a question, and I had the time to reflect on it. If I couldn't do it today, I would do it tomorrow. If I couldn't do it over the day, I could do it in the evening. I could do it in the weekend. So I could determine my own time, but you were constantly thinking about answering the question, so you were preparing yourself. You had more time to reflect. At the end of the journey, well, you have done a number of things. Will I ever be perfect? No, but I think you accomplished a lot in a very short period. There's some things that I would say that otherwise would never have been happening. Otherwise, not in 10 weeks' time would you have done such a major improvement.
Als je voor een publiek van een paar honderd mensen spreekt en je komt daar eigenlijk anders over, je kunt die mensen meetrekken in hun verhaal, dan zorgt dat eigenlijk al voor een groot stuk motivatie van die mensen. Dat zorgt eigenlijk ook voor een stuk betrokkenheid. Tegelijkertijd voelt je zich ook veel meer confidenter om tussen die mensen te gaan staan, om daar een open gesprek mee te voeren. Dus dat maakt toch wel een enorm verschil.
I told you I'm 53 years old, yes? So you would not expect that you still change. However, and to be really true, yes, I changed. It brought me an enormous satisfaction to doing my job better, but also in my job to do my job better. So it's a combination. I feel better, the job feels better, KBC feels better. Whatever could you want?